Hello, this is Talking in the Library, and I am the Librarian, and welcome back to another episode of Biomutant. In this episode, we are going to deal with whatever happens after you beat a giant three-headed monster in the middle of a pond, and then send it scuttling back up a giant world tree. You know? Huh. I always forget how pretty this game looks. Right, where are we going? Back to the roots, find the nono. The master plan, return to out of date. Oh, yeah, because we just travelled from all the way down there to the middle of the... This was... Oh, this is
It's gone
where...
from being late to being early.
I mean, I guess. Wow, that tree's a big one. Yeah, he's licking his wounds up there, the little bitch. Look at him, little bitch. Right, let's set a waypoint for there and find that nono. I'm assuming it'll be up by those little wreckage places. What is there to say? Oh, hello. Don't mind having a little bit of health every now and then. Health patch. That does very little for me, but I'll take it anyway. That's pretty cool. Flat pad. Okay. This doesn't really fill me with delight or anything, but hey, I take what I can get. Oh, there's another one of those balloons up there. Let's go to that afterwards. Oh, and there's a... Oh, that's the wall I broke through, I'm assuming. Oh. Hello, you. I kind of want that as a mount. I'm assuming you can ride a lot of different things as mounts, because...
That's a hope hall. Some used to go there every week to join hands and hope together. Not so much hope to go around these days.
I assume it means a church.
Stay away from that biohazard. You'll want to wash yourself off for a month.
What is that? Who are you? Oh, a bad guy! Oh, you want to go against me for boomerang skills? Why does it? How does he keep getting these explosive barrels out of the ground? Okay. As fights go, these guys don't... I mean, this guy's certainly getting killed. Hold on, I'm just gonna change to a different weapon. Man, that's not the weapon I meant. God damn it. I wanted that one. There we go.
Just smack. You're half dead.
Okay. Should probably throw some of those about. If I start smacking people Wow, can you stop? Oh, did I get full health because I just leveled up? I need to start leveling up mid-fight a bit more often. That guy's done. Get them both out! Yeah! That was absolutely mental. Okay, I guess I'm not going to go in now. I'm just going to go around the walls.
You've had better days.
Good God, that guy can absolutely wallop off. I'm gonna just beat that guy from afar. And then this guy. Wow, that was actually... I can't even be mad at that. Death again. What the fuck? What did he just hit me with? Right, I am starting to think that I probably won't take this guy on and win. Yes. Oh, it's not even close to them. Fuck it, we'll be fine.
Go on, catch it.
Done. I need to return to the route. And what does this do? Oh, that's so satisfying. I wish it went faster. Okay. And is this helping grow it back? Dark energy. Oh, I'm trying to destroy it. Fine. Oh, and heal all the nano roots. Okay. But surely that's going to give me good karma. But I don't want that. I want to be evil. That's my whole thing in this game. Alright, let's go do this main mission then, because Lord knows I'm not going to beat that man on the hill. Let's go do it. This place is pretty cool. Did we just form this? Probably not. I don't think we did that much damage. But yeah. I'm going to remember for in the future, there's some bad guys here by the Hope Hall. Looks my horse can swim much better than me.
There it is, the Tree of Life. The idea that all life is related by common descent, where the twigs are existing species and those produced in the past represent the succession of the extinct. The tree's great branches were once budding twigs, a connection between the past, present, and future. A representation of all extinct and living species with its ever-branching and beautiful ramifications. We are an evolution of those that came before.
Damn straight. I also quite like that it's got that kind of double helix structure. Not sure if I said that before, probably did. At this stage I'm basically just repeating myself when it comes to this game. I'm like, wow, this is super cinematic and cool. Although, I mean, oh, good God, wow. Sorry about that, buddy. Actually, what are we going to name our little friendo? What's our friendo Calrissian going to be called? Let's call him... Oh. Let's call her Malcolm. And Malcolm will be just the most wonderful.
It's time for an adventure for
Look
good
at her.
or
She's
bad.
gorgeous. Where am I going again? Exactly. Is there like a little cave here? There must be, but there isn't. I'm gonna go piss on this pole.
Let's see.
Oh, delightful Diet Coke. Okay.
The best stories are about heroes. This is such a story. It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above.
I don't know, man. There's some pretty good stories about villains. You ever watched Breaking Bad? Is that the Millennium Falcon? Oh, please let me reach it. It would be so satisfying. Yes. Thank you, game, for letting me do that. I knew you'd given me that power for some reason. Where am I going? What is, just had to go the long way around on the ship. What on earth?
Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds.
I mean, it would be.
You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility.
Destroy.
He worries about you. If you love yourself, you don't hurt others. But the more you hate yourself, the more you want others to suffer.
Oh, I really dislike myself.
Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. Someone without knowledge of their history and origin is like a tree without roots.
I'm gonna go for my memories are a blur, just so I can know a little bit of my backstory. You know what I mean?
What do you think his are? He's the one that's called Out of Date, remember? Out of Date says there's a time for everything. And now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone.
What?
Think of the present, because that's where you are. It's time to set your priorities as the one who completes things. He's worried that you're putting the world at risk. But darkness isn't necessarily the end of the world. It's just another perspective. If the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So, he's prepared for the worst. Something he calls the Ark.
The worst? I'm assuming this is the Ark.
Two sides to everything, but for him it would be devastating if you were forced to use the Ark to escape while the world crumbled. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its inner core. The contamination disrupted what we now know as key energy, the life force that runs through all things, living and inanimate. He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head.
Right.
It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival and renewal was real. He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out.
Okay, so this is like even older than humans, I'm guessing?
The Ark has room for 4 more, even if you think no one else is worth saving if the world comes to an end.
Man, this game's giving me
You'll
a lot
keep
of
the
choice to
seats
be
open,
evil.
and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark in the event of a cataclysm.
When you've completed all quests for a character, you can offer them one of the 4 seats on the Ark. Your allied tribe Sifu and Out of Date already have seats, but think hard about who to bring with you before offering someone a seat, as you won't be able to change your mind. Depending on your aura, some characters might decline your invitation. Okay, so what if I offer them and they decline? Then can I change my mind? Also, he just did like a massive 180-degree turn on his character. Also, is my whole tribe already on this ship? Because then
Out
who am
of
I
Date
fighting
says
with?
that from what he's heard, you've been busy. He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Gizmo in the West. Out of Date says he knows you're good-hearted enough to do your best to support Gizmo.
I'ma kill Gizmo.
He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Gizmo and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you.
He's gonna get my bow staff in his nose.
That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of.
Well, I will not be
Out of
doing
Date
that.
says that Gizmo is worried now that the Western World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Gizmo is working on a scrap walker vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done.
So I'm assuming each world eater is just going to give me a new piece of tech that I can use to better traverse the world.
Out of Date suggests that you should head west as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He wonders what's on your mind.
I've got everything I need. I've heard enough from you.
Says talking to you was interesting.
Right. If you feel the narrator is talking too often while exploring, you can reduce the frequency of the narrator's comments in the settings. Man, they thought of that in this game. They were like, this guy's voice is annoying. So is that the kind of animal that was around before humans? Like these little puppo things? Okay.
You
Well, I'm
never
gonna head
know
out.
how long anything's been buried underground.
Well, you can find out though, can't you? Maybe I'll go find another Googlide rec box. I like that. I like those ones. I'm going to find a Googlide rec box. I'm going to find maybe 2 of them even, because there's probably going to be a fight in both of them. And then next episode, I'm going to take over all 4 of these. Because I feel bad for having done 0 things this episode. You're just going to have to bear with me for a minute, because it's that bad guy was really getting to me. There was a lot of pent up anger that I felt I had, but more importantly, there's a lot of pent up anger that I felt that he had, that he was very much taking out on me, and I didn't appreciate it. I was left feeling kind of hurt by the way he'd handled that whole confrontation. I really wish he'd de-escalated a bit more, you know what I mean? I can level up. I should level up. Let's go for vitality. Yeah,
The fresh air has done you good.
Health. How many levels are there? How many are there? Let's see if we can try and fast travel there.
Let's see.
Let's see indeed.
Check out that ping dish. Good as a landmark, if nothing else. Being over the waves beats being beneath them.
What's in this car? Shit. Whoa. I'm going up here for whatever reason. What is this? What do I get from you? Psi points! Oh yes! Superpowers incoming. I'm going to turtle slide down some hills. It's going to be huge.
Vroom, vroom.
I'm going to go over to this, what looks very... Oh, it's because there's two different markers. Oh! 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 Hello. I don't like getting surprise attacked, you bastard. You bastard. You little bastard. Oh, I've got to wear it. And I'll take that as well. But I can't say no to wearing that. I mean, come on, like one of the Five Nights at Freddy's bastards. Maybe I'll just make this a bit more of a slow-paced episode.
Don't flinch away from this. It's your moment. You need to focus.
Yeah, oh, I will, but I do want to get some Goo Glide stuff. It's weird that like you can only spawn it once you're like in water. I'm really hoping that that is just the next marker to go to. Oh, I really want to get those guys.
That's a den for dangerous critters for sure.
Where? 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 Does it say on the map? Oh. Well, now I'm nervous. I'm assuming it's that place. But it could easily be this place. Well...
That brick-brack could still have some good stuff in it.
Oh, it'll definitely have some good stuff. Otherwise it wouldn't put it as a quest for me. Maybe if I do a little sneaky. Sick. I'll take that. I am just looting the hell out of places. This is definitely going to be a bit more of a do nothing kind of an episode. But I'm going to upgrade my Goo Glide till it is at the max core. Cool. Cool. Is there another little... Anything up here? Oh, there definitely is. You don't just hide a little section like this away unless there's something up here. Something pretty cool as well. Legendary. Kills with this weapon heals for double the damage inflicted. Hell yeah. I'm taking that.
Don't forget the past. Learn from it.
Oh my god, that looks sick. As a propeller wheel goes, that's so cool. Okay. Right, let's go find this other place. Oh, that was a close one. Let's get into a fight just for funsies. Oh! Oh dear. Get out of my game. It's the little guys that end up fucking you up, you know? god. Just kill one of them. Okay. Now kill the other one. Okay. I'm just gonna health up a little bit again real quick. Now I can focus on the real bad guy. Nope. I guess I can't. Now I can focus on the real bad guy. I should health up. Where'd he go? Okay.
Swing, parry, dodge.
Come on. Oh no, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Just keep chucking things at him. Yeah! Now I can take his stuff.
Interesting. Always good to have some wood scrap like that on hand.
Isn't it just? Isn't it just?
This story needs a hero.
I need to slide under that thing and get a little nut to feed one of these guys. Hi. Yes. Your name shall be Jeremy. Whoa. That's pretty cool.
You found a manufactorium, a place where Toxanol made all sorts of things during the days gone.
Okay, well, I'm assuming I need to go in here. Dearie me. No, ignoring. What is that? Why are they springing the Loch Ness Monster on me right now? That's... Oh. Come on, smack him. Smack him again.
Spin, swing, crack.
And then get him. Nice. Okay. Those two are fairly easy to do. Which hopefully leaves me free to go get the box in here. Is there a box in here? There is. Glide. We're upgrading it fully, guys. Ain't no doubt about it. Okay, that's pretty cool as well, to be fair. And that is Wave Breaker. Cool. What are you? Give me a mask, give me a mask, give me a mask, give me a mask. Katana. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will accept that. But now I need
It's starting to rain.
Starting to rain. Man, I really don't care about you. Get on my level. Get on the level where you don't actually have to care about your opponents. Surfer, oh, we lost Malcolm. Can I can't get Malcolm back, can I? Oh, that's another thing I can collect, actually. So I will. What did we decide your name was again? Stanley? Stanley. I don't think it was Stanley, but I like Stanley just as good, so I don't think it really matters.
It's the real thing.
You said that about the last, like, 3, and each of them I've had absolutely no... God, this game's got a lot of biomes, though, doesn't it? How do I get... down? Who... what? What? Who's... what? Oh, what's fighting me? Oh, you guys. Okay. Little lemur bastards. These guys aren't level 15, surely. I know I don't really have many moves beyond like the one, but still it feels pretty badass to just smack people with a staff onto the ground. You know, it doesn't... I don't feel like I need to have many more moves than that. Plus I'm wearing like a badass bunny mask right now, like... What do you want from me? Oh, you guys are pretty cool as well! Can I not put different mounts in different spots? Because I really like Stanley. And I really like Malcolm. And Malcolm, she was just so pretty, but Stanley is also really pretty. And he's doing wonderfully.
It's Plumsidums, the sweetest little village.
They, again, just saying this about all of the different villages. Like, I've not heard you say one... How do I get in there? Do I have to go up to the top? It looks like maybe, but I don't know how.
Time to figure out how you'll spend your night.
So guys, with these bad guys behind me, and this beautiful night ahead of me, I'm gonna call it a day. We've done, well, virtually fuck all this time, but sometimes you need a slow one, especially after the fast one that we had the last episode. And I've already pledged earlier on that we're going to be picking this up in the next episode. We're going to be invading an entire clan from start to finish, and I take that challenge very seriously. But for now, yeah, no, I'm gonna say goodnight. It is getting late here as well. So this has been Talking in the Library. I have been the Librarian. I have been playing Biomutant.
It's harder for others to see you in the dark.
Shut the This has been Biomutant. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, let me know. If you haven't, also feel free to let me know that. I like insults and I like compliments just the same. I do prefer compliments though. Right. Well, I'll see you in the next video. I've taken up enough of your time. Bye-bye.